Hi, this is a McNary Library tutorial on how do I request books from other libraries using EasyBorrow. If at any time you have a question, please feel free to ask a librarian from our website or use the bit.ly link below. We're here to help. EasyBorrow is a system that you can use to borrow books from nearby libraries that maybe we don't have. Sometimes we get questions from students about textbooks and course materials that they like to borrow from other libraries. Often we can get different types of literature books, things like that. Textbooks can be harder, but you can try to check if EasyBorrow has them and will loan them to you. They will be physical copies of the book that will be sent to the Millersville University Library. To get to EasyBorrow from our homepage, you can go to two different places. Under our Finding Information menu, you can go to Books, eBooks, and Video. Or under our Tools and Services menu, you can go to Request It and EasyBorrow. We're going to start at the Books, eBooks, and Video link. From that link, you can see different ways to get books. The first link shows you what we physically have at the library. So let's say you searched for an item for a class and we did not have it. So you're looking to get it from somewhere else. That's when you would go to Request It, EasyBorrow, the third link down. Once you are in the search screen, all you have to do is type in your book with as much information as you want or have. In the drop down where it says all fields, I might pick a title to do a more precise search. Then I would click the blue find button. Make sure you're looking at the dates. If you need a specific edition of a book from a certain date, make sure you're getting the one that you want. Often there are a lot of different editions of books. Also, when it says located and tells you where the book is located, I often look for one that says multiple locations. That just means that the book is available from multiple different places. Thus, we'll have more chance of filling it from any one of those places. Then click the blue Request It button. This is actually just going to log you in because if you look in the upper right corner, you'll see it says Login. Select Millersville University from the drop-down, hit Submit, and that will log you in with your Millersville credentials. Now we actually have to request the book itself. So I'm going to scroll down again to the book that I found with multiple locations, click Request. Now we get a pop-up that asks you to confirm your request with a pickup location of the main circulation desk. That is the only pickup location, and you can click Confirm Request. It confirms that the request was sent, and you are done. What will happen is you'll get an email that confirms that that request was sent, and then eventually you will get an email once the library has received the item. Or in some very rare cases, you might get a failure message that says that your request could not be filled. You can always click on the My Account option in the upper right, and that will show any of the requests that you have that are pending. Checkouts for these items are the same as our own items, so it's 12 weeks, but you do not have any renewals for those items, so keep that in mind. If for some reason that did fail and you still wanted to request that book, you can look for that book somewhere else. EasyBorrow tends to be libraries that are nearby, but if you really need that book and are willing to wait potentially longer, you can click on the Request It in EasyBorrow link from our Tools and Services menu on our homepage, and then click on the Request It with the green squirrel. That is another option. Check out our other videos in YouTube to see how to use the green squirrel Request It. Often we can get these books within 3 to 5 business days. If you have any problems, remember we're here to help. Or if you have any other questions, please ask a librarian at our homepage. You can also check out our YouTube for more how-to tutorials.